Hey guys, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. It's time, folks. It's time to go beat the shit out of Bowser.
Again?
Again, yeah. For the third time. Not once, but not twice, but thrice.
That's not counting all the other 3 times that we beat him up before now.
No, that was his son.
The previous ones were not canon, okay? It's only when Bowser himself is being flashed that it counts.
We shot out of a cannon.
Oh yeah. Don't mince my words, John. They're precious, okay? Anyway, once you get, I think it's about 60 stars, 5 grand stars worth, you can just go fight Bowser, but I wanted to make sure we had the max number of stars we can actually get before the Purple Comet descends, which is actually 104, with the final grand star being the 105th.
Yeah, the Purple Comet appears at random, just like every other Prankster Comet, I believe. Which means getting all the stars before it appears guarantees that there will always be one Purple Comet in existence at any given time.
That's why it's the best strategy to go with. And there we have it, the Comet Observatory in its full comet form. Isn't it glorious?
I like how it just sort of shifts around and transforms into a spaceship shape.
The biggest missed opportunity is that we don't directly ram the castle in this state.
Peach is in there. You want to kill her?
No, Peach is here.
Nah, Rosalina chose the blue morality option.
Full Paragon, bitch.
The ultimate Paragon.
Infamous 2, there's a moral choice just like that. Ram the gate with bomb-filled trolleys or try to get in without destroying everything.
I'm gonna go with the option that gets me what I want faster, thanks.
Mario looks very exhausted while running towards the castle there.
Well, he's fighting to save the universe, mate. Read the title.
What if what you want is the good karma power-ups?
The fate of the... I love the Galaxy reactor theme.
I like how this one sun is just made of Swiss cheese for no good reason.
Well, it's Bowser. He can't be expected to know how to create a universe from the get-go.
Yeah, but I thought that was the moon's thing.
Whatever, Lewis, whatever. You don't understand it either, mate. Okay, guys. The fate of the universe. As a final level, how do we feel about this, John?
It's pretty easy. Compared to other final levels. Well, final levels in quotes. Because it doesn't have to be thematically, yes, that's what they're going for. But compared to, the final Cooper Road in 64 to Corona Mountain in Sunshine, I find the Galaxy Reactor to be the simplest.
On the other hand, it does have a very epic feel to it that I feel Galaxy 2's final level didn't have to me.
I'd say the music has something to do with that.
The thing with Galaxy 2 is, they try to go for the thing where Bowser is trying to become the biggest thing in the universe, and so they make the level like that as well. You can see huge columns and whatnot in the background, but the level design never really takes advantage of that, because when you go past a certain height and width, it kind of becomes a bit silly and you stop taking it seriously. But I digress. Ryan, what do you think about this before I give my thoughts, mate?
I really like the music. I feel the level itself is a bit too simple and a bit too reusing other level assets to be terribly interesting. Like here we have the whole reappearing blocks when you move stuff. Just now they're with ice physics. Ooh, how different.
I think the whole reusing tropes thing works, because Bowser is trying to create, his own galaxy, so obviously he'd want to take tropes that already exist, but I think I'll agree with Matthew Matosis, and this must be the 5th time I brought him up in this playthrough, so shout out to you, Matt, I guess. But I think Galaxy is a case of spectacle over, substance, and I think that's okay, because the platforming in of itself is just plain fun. And as a final level, I think it's... I know this word is, overused and kind of hackneyed now, but suitably epic. I think it has a very epic feel, and the music is great, so,
Yeah. Well, the thing with Galaxy, well, I should say Mario in general, substance is, I think, safe to say, a given. It's not like you have to worry about a Mario game ever being bad. I think it's just Mario's earned that reputation. So for them to, sacrifice a bit of that just so they can wow you and dazzle you with special effects you can only get on the Nintendo Wii, glaringly staring at his PS3 and 360.
When you see the graphics, you will say, wow.
Yes. I think the epic feeling, to quote Tom, to quote everyone else, is to Mario Galaxies and Galaxy Reactor specifically to its benefit. So
I have to say, we're talking about having kind of a lack of substance, going more for style. This section here is so much fun to speedrun.
Oh yeah, well-placed long jumps here and there. You really don't have to worry about the... Wow. You don't really have to worry about the bullet bills in this area.
Well, I think the real strength of this level is how often it changes it up. That's what makes it feel, climactic.
It's a final exam of everything that you've traveled through already.
As final level should be, I think.
Well, it feels like a lot is being thrown at you, even if that a lot isn't very hard.
Well, they don't need to overdo it. Staring at Eggman Land.
I like how Bowser just watches you for like a full 10 seconds before he actually starts opening fire.
Yeah, kind of creepy, actually. Like, I'm so confident that you'll never be able to beat me. I'll let my son handle you, even though he completely fucked you up and lost about 2 or 3 grand stars. But I digress.
No, he's nearsighted.
Probably. Ah, there you are, Mario. I thought a red blob was trying to assault me.
Just a little cutscene and putting reading glasses on. Oh, Mario!
Didn't see you there, pal. Look at my galaxy, it's huge!
Why would you ever want to build a galaxy in the center of the universe? There's like probably this great big gravity center there that would just implode the galaxy in on itself.
And also, Domino's won't deliver there because it's too out of their range.
That and the Green Lanterns would be kind of pissed you're taking over their turf.
Right. Yeah, the Guardians.
There's just so many things against you for this Bowser. Why even bother?
Alright, this is one of those multi-stage kind of fights. First and foremost, there's no, glass panels to break in, but he is going to take rock form, which is kind of interesting, considering what power Mario gets in the sequel, but you just got to break him out like that. Well, properly. I kind of messed up this one. You'll see what I mean.
Do you think that was intentional? Like, them planning a rock power-up, and then having Bowser use it?
Probably not. I just think they looked at what happened in the previous game and thought, you know what? That'll work as a new power-up. Let's make it happen, guys.
Mario can do that too. I wouldn't be surprised if it was... Because remember, Galaxy 2 is the result of taking what they couldn't fit in Galaxy 1 and just making an entire game based off of it. So in concept, Boulder Mario, Rock Mario, could have been a thing on paper. They just didn't flesh it out until the sequel.
Right, Phase 2. Basically using stuff you can find in Good Egg Galaxy. You gotta knock these things into Bowser and then give him the old shimmy sham.
Let me write this down. Shimmy, shim.
It's slang, okay?
Yeah, okay. I think after the first hit, Bowser likes to do a barrage of fireballs. You can stand, it's right here actually. You can safely stand behind the, whatever the hell these things are. The green things. You can, they can act as a shield. It's kind of hilarious and pathetic in Bowser's end.
Just a tip, that's all that needs to hit Bowser to send him spinning. Going a bit too fast there, Bowser. You want to slow down?
Man, he's gonna be dizzy when this is over.
No, fuck you, Mario. Just throwing him all the way to the new galaxy.
I'm gonna keep breakdancing until you're out of time.
Oh, and the final boss music kicks in. Probably top 5 in terms of my favourite songs. I won't say it's the best, but it is very climactic, and that's what you need from a final boss. God damn it!
I kind of like the final boss theme in Galaxy 2 a little bit better.
Oh, please say you don't like the final boss where you're shooting comets at Bowser. I can't.
Not the boss, the music.
No, I can't take the music seriously because that boss fight is over in 10 seconds.
Well, I listen to the music independent of the game, okay?
Well, so do I, because I'm a massive nerd, but it still makes me laugh.
The boss music has to complement the boss itself as well. Is that what you're getting at, Tom?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Right. Third and final form. It's basically the regular Bowser fights, minus the spin, but with a lot more going on. There's more fireballs, there's more, shockwaves than ever before. You gotta be careful here.
Does he still have the spin attack in here?
No, it's gone.
I've never really noticed that omission. It's weird, but it sort of gives the second fight its own exclusive properties.
And if you want to show the hero really giving it to the villain, just repeat them doing the final blow. It works here. IGN 10 out of 10.
Bowser literally survives being fired into the goddamn sun.
He survived worse.
Really, really impressive. What could possibly be worse than being fired into the sun?
Hey, Bowser survived voice acting, okay? He can survive being thrown into a star.
In a meta sense, yes. But
in a literal sense, no.
Yeah, but a new Super Mario Brothers DS. He's the first boss battle of that game. He plunges into the lava and he emerges as dry Bowser for a second, which is kind of disturbing looking back at it.
Oh yeah.
But he comes back thanks to Kamek's black magic. So whether or not he dies from that or not is moot, because Kamek is still there and he will revive Bowser when needed.
And there we go, we have the final Grand Star, and there's Peach. Will she drop to her doom? No, of course not, because Mario, her hero, is here to save her.
Now what happened? Did the ship just start tumbling towards the sun, or did she jump off of the ship?
Probably like, bit column A, bit column B.
You know, it's finally time for me to start taking action. Goodbye, Bowser Jr.
Shit, I left a cake in the oven. Better scatter.
Better jump off the ship.
There goes my level, I guess. I like how you can see all the different bits of the level in the background. It's kind of funny.
I'd imagine it wouldn't be too... Because I think this is... I think all the cutscenes are pre-rendered. So, it's not taxing on the Wii at all. It's just a glorified movie clip. So they can get away with loading all those areas.
I kind of feel sorry for Bowser here, but not really. Because he worked so hard to get here, and Mario's like, nah, son. No, I'm not going to let you have your own home. If you didn't take my girlfriend, ? There probably wouldn't have been an issue, but, nah, fuck you.
Oi, Bowser has his own home. It's called a castle. He can stay there and be happy with it, and stop kidnapping the princess of the other kingdom. Or the other kingdom, as the case may be.
Is this also, like, the first time we've, like, actively see sad-faced Bowser? Like... in a game, because I can't think of any previous before Galaxy.
Phasniador?
Did he have a sad face in 2000? Well, some more 3D model.
Well, he was incredibly put upon in Phasniador.
You know, I do feel a bit bad for Bowser in this instance. I mean, come on, let's think back. What did he really do so wrong?
He very nearly killed an entire race of Lumas.
Nothing of value.
He kidnapped the princess and her castle.
Oh, like he hasn't done that before.
This is a complete rip-off of Sonic Colors ending, and I can't believe Nintendo would stoop so low.
Tom, have a drink.
Man.
Okay. In case you don't really understand what's happening here, the Lumas are sacrificing themselves to basically rewrite the universe.
This is, I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, talk about escalation.
Like, what the hell did Bowser do to cause the decimation of the entire universe? Think about that for a second.
He blew up a TARDIS.
I don't watch Doctor Who.
I don't watch your plebeian shit.
Wait, is that what happens, though, if you destroy a TARDIS?
That was, I think the Season 6 arc, wasn't it, Lewis?
Yeah, the first 11th Doctor season finale, yes.
Also his best season, I'm just gonna put it out there.
I don't watch that, but I smell the controversy anyway.
Things get a bit silly as the 11th Doctor plot goes on.
But anyway, speaking of other godlike figures, Rosalina is basically a goddess now. I don't know what happened to her out in space or what kind of spatial radiation she was submitted to, but now she can basically give and take life.
Of course, I know exactly what I'd do if I suddenly became God. I'd make everything exactly the way it was before I became God. Wait, no, that's a terrible idea.
So wait, you guys read this as an upgrade for Rosalina because the Lumas recreated the universe?
No, I think she was always like this.
Oh, okay. I think I was reading a little too into that then, but you know, I always thought that Rosalina always had this ability, just from sitting with the Lumas for so long. But
I think the Lumas caused it, but she could survive it. Like, even Mario, he seems the same here, but he's apparently changed a little bit, as we'll see in a bit. I may be reading too much into this, putting too much
No,
emphasis on the story.
I don't think anything. I don't think anything changed with Mario because he's the only one that recognizes it as a new galaxy.
Main character immunity.
Well, he is Mario after all.
There's nothing in his head to overwrite.
File this under woohoo. Now suddenly everyone's together.
Yeah, even the people who weren't in this universe in the first place. Queen Bee, what are you doing here?
Go away. Go back to Mario Kart.
To hell with you and your massages!
What did we do last night?
I feel like the universe just exploded inside my mind.
Hey Peach, great party.
Oh god, no, not again. gonna have to pay for more Koopalings.
Oh god, now I understand why she was so confused in Sunshine.
Oh well. We shall see you guys next time where the purple coin missions begin. See you then.